Hello there, Leslie McDonnell here with Remax Select Properties. Just thought I'd talk a little bit about what's happening in the market. It's March 2022, and we are experiencing a bit of a shift. For the last several months, the chronic Vancouver plague of undersupply and over demand has really been hitting a breaking point, and we've been seeing prices rise, competition for homes be a bit on the ridiculous side. There are different marketing tactics that are used by different agents. Sometimes they like to underlist the home to generate a frenzy and then sell for substantially over the asking price. However, in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed instead of 10 or 15 offers, it's like 2 or 3 or 4. So not as many offers. And then depending on the marketing strategy that was employed by the listing agent, we're not seeing as much over the asking price as we were maybe in earlier months. So I just want to talk a little bit about why is this shift happening? What's causing this? So we're looking here this is over, the past 15 years or so in the Vancouver real estate market, Greater Vancouver, I should say. And there are sort of little dips over time, and we've got big rises right here. So this was in 2016 when things were really crazy, and then they employed the foreign buyers tax, and things dipped down a little bit, and they rose back up. And in 2019, we saw a bit of a dip, and now we've really just been kind of shooting right up again. Going very, very steady. So part of the reason that we're starting to see this little bit of shift can come down to buyer fatigue. People are tired. The demand is lessening because there are less people. Some people are getting priced out of the market, and some people are just, tired of writing offers and losing. It can be a trying process. So you really want to make sure if you are a buyer in a market like this, that you're working with a professional that has a ton of experience with multiple offers and can walk you through that process to take as much stress as possible away and help you feel confident moving forward. Another part of what's causing some of this lower demand is that cost of living. This cost of living is going up substantially right now. I'm sure you've gone to the grocery store and your bag of groceries is smaller and your bill is larger. And every levels, going to a restaurant before you could get a meal for, $10 to $15. And now it's sort of 15 to 20 or even more, depending on the scale of the restaurant that you're going to. And that's causing people to reevaluate their budgets and, think about what it is that they can go forward with. Gas is another, kind of in that cost of living vantage point. I know I was driving today and 209.9 was pretty much every gas station that I came across. So we're seeing, huge gas prices that is we're not used to. Spring break is coming up next week. So there are a lot of, potential buyers that are thinking, you know what, we're not going to be looking next weekend because we're going to go be taking the kids out. It's one of the first times people can actually travel. So I think we're going to see a lot of people, and that's realtors and potential buyers alike, that are not going to be, in the market. So just this little current market as well, it's affecting that. There's a lot of uncertainty in our world right now. The conflict in Ukraine, what's going on, how is that going to affect long-term, even the short-term right now? The stock market is really being affected by this conflict, and that's hurting people's bottom lines too. And of course, the Bank of Canada has raised their rates for the first time in a very long time. And there is an expectation that those rates are going to continue to rise over the course of the next year. And so people are a little bit worried about that sort of stuff. So, you take all of these factors in, and you really can see sort of that's why we're seeing this shift in the market. I do think that we're also going to be seeing a little bit more supply coming in the next coming months. So we're just really entering the spring market. Spring is here. I'm sure you see the buds on the trees. And a lot of sellers like to wait until spring to put their product on the market. And as they're seeing this shift happen, we're noticing, oh, maybe we should get going now. Let's get it on the market before it goes any further. I know my office alone yesterday, we had about 12 new listings hit the market, and I think there's about 10 being loaded up for today. So seeing a little bit more supply come on the market, the demand lowering a little bit, and that's opportunities for negotiating, opportunities for having subjects. That's not the case for everything. I'm in multiple offers with somebody today, and I'm negotiating an offer on with somebody else. There's different levels, different products, different marketing strategies that all come into play. So there's no blanket answer for everything, but just wanted to give you a little update as to what's happening in the market right now, what factors are behind it, and if you've got any real estate questions at all, please give me a call. Leslie McDonnell with RE/MAX Select Realty, 778-838-2378. And I hope you're all having